Yeah. Good morning, Orlando. This is Jimmy Williams Show. I'm live at where we at? Richmond Heights Elementary. Sorry about that. And we are out here doing some great things this morning. I have a whole cast of people sitting in the audience that's gonna inform you about what's going on and where it's going on. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing?
Doing
Wonderful.
Doing good.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. So, sir, I want you to be you the man in the tub. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to the man. He's gonna introduce you to himself. How you doing?
Good, Jimmy. Thank you so much. My name's Larry Mills. I'm pastor of the Mount Sinai Missionary Baptist Church in Orlando. But on this occasion, I also serve as president of the African American Council of Christian Clergy for Central Florida. And part of our new administration and community outreach activities is to connect with the community through the faith-based adopted school initiative by the superintendent. And so last week, during what we call our 7 Last Sayings of Christ program at our multiple locations, we instituted a food drive to fill and bless 2 of the schools in the Orange County system. And today we're at Richmond Heights with Pastor Lynn Townsend, who's here. And we're grateful to Miss Kathy Palmer, representing the school board. Our coordinator for this event was Mark Crutcher, pastor of Mount Olive AME, as well as we have young Pastor Justin Felton.
Our schools in the manner that have churches and religious organizations that have joined together to support our schools. And they support it in many ways. They support them sometimes through fundraisers, but such as AACCC has done, they have the food drive that they had, and they're supporting several schools in there. We'll collect coats and bring them in for the students.
We're so excited to be a part of the recipient of the Faith-Based Initiative. We know that our pantry's dry. Our kids So I have been excited all day. Yesterday, I'm calling everybody. I sent it out to the staff to make sure everybody knew that, because I know that our students will benefit from the food given to their family. If they don't have a better life, and with the community support, thankful that
those schools based on the list and information that to know. We realize that if we help the kids, then we help all of us to help our community and particularly to help our kids.
I just want to say that Pastor Crutcher is a great asset when that he calls the old, because to have an impact in the community through all mission activities. And so he was one of the coordinators getting the trucks and collecting the food. And Justin, if you will, talk to them about what your committee will be doing.
Well, what we're doing in the absence of Pastor David, what we're trying to do is make sure that we can have a focus towards in and outreach. In reach when it comes to our community, when it comes to our county, when it comes to our state. Whatever we can do to affect those areas first, we're looking into making sure that every initiative that we're doing, that we have our hands in there so that the community, so that the state, this county can know to affect this community when it comes to the hand of in reach, when it comes to the AACCC, we're available and we're ready to do whatever we can do to help out.
So, Jimmy, I want to thank you for giving us this opportunity. And where we are now is we're on our way to Apopka Elementary. We wanted to do 2 schools to start it off. And we've hit Richmond Heights, and we're going to go with Apopka. And what we were sharing with Pam and Kathy was that we know your pantry goes down in this time frame. And we were just elected in the January of this year. So one of our deals is, as we establish our platform, is we're going to make sure that this becomes a recurring event around this time of year when it's going down. And we're also looking at what can we do to get you started in the beginning of the school year in August. So you keep us posted on faith-based drives and when we have to pull. And for the community, I want to say that in times past, the clergy has been viewed as a reactionary group, and oftentimes not on the proactive form. We want to be proactive. We want you to come not because there is a problem, but because there is a seen condition that has not yet occurred. And so we want to birth a blessing, not react to a cursing. So use us, and you'll find that we're willing and we're able to do all that we can for the African American community, for our school system, for our children, and for all who are here. Not only because what we found is when we say we're the African American clergy, but as we walk alongside, there is not an African American issue. It's a community issue. And we're willing to hit all of our community partners as a whole. So don't let our name deter you from calling on us. We're here for the community. All right?
Thank
So
you.
God bless you. And Jimmy, thank you so much. Now I'm glad that you know, Jimmy, you're at Richmond Heights Elementary.
I am not confused anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Williams Show, I'd like to thank you guys for coming on board and sitting there and explaining to the community what was going on. You know, we are live, so we're just going to switch out and we're going to bring a new set in. And as you get up, please introduce yourself one at a time. Thank you.
All right. So, again, this is Dr. Larry Mills, president of the AACCC and pastor of the Mount Sinai Missionary Baptist Church. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for being on the show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next.
And again, Pastor Justin Felton, the director, co-director of evangelism and missions of the AACCC, and also the senior pastor of the Sanctuary Levites Church.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you stopping in.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Glad to be here. This is Mark Crutcher, pastor of Mount Olive AME Church, and I serve as the director of education for the AACCC. Thank you so very much.
This is Kathy Palmer, Chief of Staff for Orange County Public Schools. I want to thank everyone who has helped with this initiative. But do consider, listeners, please do consider being a partner with Orange County Public Schools. And in addition, volunteer or a partner in education. We would love to have you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being on the show this morning. You guys have done an awesome job.
And last but not least, I am Lynn Thompson, principal here at Richmond Heights Elementary. And once again, I want to say thank you to the AACCC group for coming out and being a part of the Richmond Heights family. And again, thank you for all of your effort and support. Have a great day.
That's right. We are live at Richmond Heights Elementary. We have a special guest in the house who's going to top off the whole thing. Well, Pastor Pam Powell in the house, would you please join me for a minute, please?
I just want to say that this has been an incredible event today with the AACCC joining together in the community to make sure together to bring relief and we bring hope. So we just thank God for the opportunity to work with this awesome school and all the leaders. And again, as I tell everybody, it's all about coming together because the Bible tells us that we are to work as one. We are one family. I call it one team, one dream. And the word tells us that we should go out and make sure that we feed the sheep. Okay. And that's what we're excited about today. Amen. So I'm just glad to be here and just stay positive, passionate, persistent, patient, prayerful, powerful. So you'll be prosperous and everyone will experience the thrill of victory rather than the agony of defeat. God bless you and thank you for the awesome job that you do for this community, Jimmy. You're incredible. God bless.
God bless you too. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing this morning? Well, that's right. We're live at Richmond Heights Elementary, and man, they have a lot of great things going on. This is not over with. I have in the house this morning, I got Tim Adams of the Community Service. How you doing, sir?
Man, I'm doing so good that I'm so glad you came here. You're the biggest blessing we've had all year. Yes, sir. I'm glad you're here, and I can't wait to put this on every radio station and television station in town.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Man, so listen, they're doing such an awesome job out there. They have 2 or 3 trucks of food out there, man, and they're going to distribute it to the schools and feed 70 kids here. You have an idea how many they're doing there in Apopka?
We're going to do at least as many in Apopka today and every day that we can from the rest of the year. There's no end to the blessings God has given our churches, and there are almost 100 of us in the AACCC, and we're striving to have more than 100 by the end of the year. I'm the corresponding secretary, and I want to tell you that corresponding this morning has been greatly assisted by everyone from the president of our organization right on down to me, and I am so glad. It's awesome, and to follow Pam Powell, it's awesome. We're anxious and eager to help, and we're always available. So you know you got the 3 A's, you got Pam Powell's 7 P's, and I'll find 4 more A's to go with it next week.
Well, don't y'all forget them other 4 letters, TJWS Radio. That's right, the Jimmy Williams Show. We're live at Richmond Heights Elementary, and they're doing a lot of great things out here. Y'all stay tuned to the show. Don't forget, in our hour, you're going to have coming back live will be Tim Adams doing his service thing for you, community service show for you. This is Jimmy Williams Show, TJWS, and we OUT out. Thank you guys for listening in. Tell your neighbor to tell your friends to keep in touch and keep informed about what we are doing.